dogs. First up on Earth 1, let's bring it out, Madeline! We got Madeline out from Singapore. On Earth number 2, Morgan! Morgan McGrath from United States of America. On row 3, let's give it up for Lena. Lena Belanger from Canada. On Earth 4, we've got Var. Korean Delaware Hansen from Denmark. On Earth 5, we've got Charlotte. Charlotte Dixon from United Kingdom. On Earth 6, let's give it up for Ella! Ella Fox from United States of America. On row 7, let's bring on out Marsha! Yeah, Marsha Knigler from United States of America. And on row 8, let's make some noise for Way Up! Time Way Up from Singapore!
Okay, athletes, continue your warm up. Make sure your foot straps are in the appropriate position. Your damper setting is set. Do not touch your screens. We're in the setup process for that right now. For everyone watching, if you look to the screens, what we're looking at is an interval game that is very similar to Guitar Hero, the video game. So we're going to see the screen travel north or south to north, and the athletes will try and hit those bars and achieve a perfect score. So scoring for this event, similar to what we saw for challenge number 3. In challenge 4, we're looking at 2 scores. Total meters accumulated and percent of perfect scores for the total number of bars. So total meters and your percent of perfect scores. The starting process will be very similar. So on my 3, 2, 1 press, you're going to press the skip button on your screen. Okay, you're going to press the skip to play button on your screen. You will see that 10-second countdown. Immediately after you press skip, you can start rowing and starting to accumulate meters, once again similar to challenge number 3. Okay, so on your screen, you will see skip to play. You'll press that button. The countdown, 10-second, will begin. As soon as you press that skip to play button, you can start rowing and accumulate your meters. Once your screens are set up, you will be pressing the Start Workout button. Start Workout on my signal, and then you can start rowing. And again, for the audience, what we're looking for is 2 scores from challenge number 4. The total meters accumulated by each athlete will be 1 score, and then a second score of a percentage of perfect bars that these athletes achieve. So accuracy is a big component of challenge number 4. They'll have to pull on the handle right as the screen goes past each bar to get that perfect designation. So 2 scores, total meters, percent of perfect bars achieved. We'll take those 2 scores and rank these athletes from 1 to 8 to find out the final scores for challenge number 4. Very similar to what we saw in challenge number 3. Again, on my signal, we will press the start workout button. If you need a few more warm-up strokes, feel free to do that while we get the last screen set up. Okay, we'll be ready to go momentarily. Again, 2 scores, total meters, percent of perfect bars. After you press the start button, you can immediately start rowing and accumulate your meters. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1, press. And they're off in challenge number 4. Total meters, and the accumulation, the percentage of perfect scores on the bars. Here comes bar number 1. This is all about stroke rate. These athletes right now through this interval, a stroke rate of 18 strokes per minute. We'll see that number change as we move through this challenge. The next interval is now going to 24 strokes a minute. Accuracy will be paramount for these athletes. 5 seconds remaining in this interval, and you'll see the athletes row fast in between the interval to accumulate as many meters as they can. Then they have to time it for the next interval, 32 strokes per minute here for interval number 3. This is a 6-minute interval effort. Again, keep an eye in the bottom middle of the screen. We'll tell you the strokes per minute that these athletes have to accumulate. Another big factor for point accumulation, achieving those perfects, is going to be the multiplier. So as athletes can string perfect scores together, they'll achieve a greater number of points. The next interval is going back down to 20 strokes per minute. Looking at the screens, the distance for each athlete, you can see in meters, is at the bottom of the screen. Bottom left, we're looking at around some athletes in excess of 700 meters. 2 minutes and 30 seconds into challenge number 4. Again, we are not looking for point accumulation for this challenge. It's the percent of perfects that each athlete can achieve as they pull the handle on the bar. So great is not going to cut it. We are just looking for perfect. So keep that in mind as we see these athletes' scores progress through this event. We're over halfway through a 6-minute total test. 2 minutes and 40 seconds remaining. Meters and percent of perfects, that's what we're looking for. as we approach 4 minutes elapsed in challenge number 4. A lot of these women still achieving perfect scores well into this test. 40 strokes per minute on this interval, 13 of 17. The pace is increasing.
They've got about 90 seconds left to collect as many perfects as they can. And at the same time, in between those intervals, they go out and try to go the distance as well.
Strokes per minute. It's going to drop down to 18. For the second last interval, 40 seconds remaining.
Focusing on the bars, that's what they were doing. They've got 30 more seconds before the end of gameplay.
Final interval has begun, 32 strokes per minute. Again, we're looking for perfects, not good, not great. 15 seconds.
Let's turn them on, everybody, love it!
And time.
That's the game over! Such happy cheers at the sides, we love that. Feel free to have a look at the big screens for the scores of all our female athletes right there. Remember, we are looking at the number of perfects.
So unofficially, it looks like Lena had the greatest number of perfects with 114.
And also very close with Lena with a number of perfects. We've also got Hoyer with 104.
Athletes, if you can press the continue to stats button on your monitors, press continue to stats. Meters, it looks like Lena may have gone 2 for 2, 1,702 meters.
Mike, if you could just verbalize at what we're looking at right here on the screen so all our friends all around the grandstand can understand.
So on the bottom left of each screen, that's where we're finding the total distance, the meters. Again, that is one portion of this event. So we saw the perfect numbers on the previous screen, meters bottom left for each athlete. Lena, I'll get you to stand up again as we wait to tally these stats unofficially. So I think it's safe to say that you're going to get an Ergatta device at home because it seems to be right up your alley. So what is it about these challenges with this Ergatta device, these Ergatta games that speaks to your talent?
I am a longer distance, so 6 minutes was perfect, and I like the changing SPM. This is like the perfect workout for me. It was really mine.
In challenge number 3, you said you shifted your strategy slightly after having an opportunity to try it. What was the process in terms of practicing it beforehand and then coming onto the competition floor for game day?
So the only thing we really had to practice was hitting in the middle, not before, not after. It's really making sure that you're in the middle of the bar to get it every time. Before, like, in between that, no strategy, just hit in the middle.
There's a good chance that performance is going to keep you on the leaderboard, Lena. I'd like to talk to Weyer if you can just stand up for me, because we have 5 Versa challenges, so 5 events, but you're competing more than any other of your fellow competitors in the Singapore Indoor Rowing Championships. You've competed in the Super 60 as well. How's your body holding up after all of the events that you've undertaken so far with still one remaining?
I still feel pretty good. I didn't sleep as much last night, but I do feel excited.
So having these athletes from across the globe come to Singapore for the Super 60 grand finale, what does it mean to you and the greater Singapore rowing community to have a competition like this in your home country?
I see this as like a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, and I'm really honored to be among these wonderful women who are like indoor rowing record holders. I feel very excited being with them, and I do hope they come back to Singapore one day.
Well, you're acquitting yourself really well. All these athletes, there's really incredible performances, and we're seeing like we're maybe inspiring some of the youth in Singapore as well. We're having some fans checking out the Versa Challenge, getting used to indoor rowing, trying it for the first time. So maybe we'll see some inspiration of younger athletes looking up to you on the floor. So congratulations, great performance thus far. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, athletes. So we'll continue to count up these scores. We'll find out the leaderboard once we have the men take the board for challenge number 4. So, Sharina, the women, only 1 event remaining. Very impressive performances, especially by Lena. Looks like that again puts her onto the podium with 1 event remaining. And the men about to take on challenge number 4 momentarily.
Thanks for sharing all that great info, Mike. Coming up very shortly, we are going to be seeing all the male athletes